right, we figured it out. We take the pliers and we put it on the thing here. And we turn that to the right a little. That's going to tighten our... I'm going to go down to about 35 thousandths here. We're going further away here. Oh, no, we're not. There we go, I think. Go on with our crush today.
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
We dumped the credit card idea, and we went to 45 thousandths with feeler gauges, and I forgot to film it.
Come on, man.
But I got a better crush this time, and we're going to leave it at 45 thousandths. So, doughing in shortly. Batch number 97 today. Another blood orange. What we're doing is heating the water electrically today. In a few minutes. I started early, had my coffee. We're going to dough in here in a few minutes. Once the water hits the temperature we need to. We're looking for 164 strike water. And we'll end up with like 152 on a mash, right in that range. All right, we're going to start the dough in here. .152, 153. I always use multiple gauges. The other one here saying, excuse me, 153.5. This looks like a perfect mash, right where I'm looking for it to be. I've stirred it multiple times. Now we hit 154, and she's going to cool down. She's a good spot to be. So a little bit more water, then we're going to let this thing mash for an hour. See what we're adding to here, temperature-wise. I don't want to make it too hot in here. All right, we start the Vorloff here after 1 hour on the blood orange. So far, it looks like this mash tun is not stuck. I'm hoping we don't get a stuck mash. I adjusted the mill and I got it a little too tight at the beginning, but looking good here. So we'll do the one pitcher. That's good enough for a Vorloff. So we're going to go off to the boil kettle here. I just like to put my funnel where it ain't gonna fall. And get this going so we get her on the boil and get her boil up here. So off to the main boil kettle. Our valves are closed. She's another hot one out here today for batch 97. Is it 97? Yep, batch 97. 97. So hot break is coming. Turn your back, that thing will overflow on you. I didn't turn it down this time. I'm just going to see what happens. She's foaming, foaming, foaming. I don't use an anti-foaming agent at all. Might have to turn it down. Tell you one thing, it's hot out here again today. Picked a bad day for brewing. What we have here is 2 ounces of Citra. Going to go in. All right, we're really foaming up there. Let's knock it down a little with the spoon, I guess. I don't know. So in goes 2 ounces of Citra for the 60-minute edition. And I'm going to have to turn that down too, I can tell.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 45 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 45 minutes.
Dankeschön.
Well, that's 15 minutes of the blood orange. We put in the Willamette hops, 2 ounces of the Willamette. They're in. And a cap full of Irish moss. That's in. And I got a lot of things cooking at the same time here. I gotta watch what I don't. I'm gonna screw something up here. So 15 minutes to flame out. We're gonna be using Fermento again. Like I said, Fermento and USO 5 Yeast. So we'll get that scissors over there and some of our stuff lined up here in order. Being that we got 15 minutes left, I'll take this stuff over there, kind of like I normally do, and get things in order. Flame out. Last 15 minutes is up. I turn off the gas, remove the hot bags. Take the hot bags, I squeeze them out a little bit. Why wouldn't I? Throw them in the garbage, get them out of the way. Hit the wort chiller in here. She's in. The water on. Don't want to get burnt. And we're chilling. All right, we just emptied the sanitizer out of the fermenter, and we're going to get ready to transfer the wort. I'll just take the wort chiller and mix it around like that. Wait till it readjusts on the gauge. Cool in here. I got a couple minutes. Empty the mash tun here real quick. Get that out of the way. Give it a chance to cool down, and I'll wash this out. Put some water in there. And I think we're ready to open our valve here. Off to the fermenter we go. And as it fills in there is when I put my my puree in. Yeah. Huh. Get your alligator. Call it the alligator. My opener, it's an alligator. How you doing? So let this fill up. Oh, am I tired? She's a hot day to brew again. Just gets to be a little tiring when you get older. So, never shook it. Shake it midstream. In goes the blood orange. Give it a little oxidation there. I'm going to stop it here in a minute and shake it a little because I forgot to stir it up. And that's good enough. Put that back in there. Blood orange is in. Just did this the other day. The other one's still fermenting. So I'm gonna pitch our Fermate K right now. Wipe my sweat off my head first. So we'll get the Fermate K. We want a spoonful of that. Oh, is it hot out here? Can't wait till I get my new air system. That's probably enough of that. Fermento. Not Fermate K. Fermento this time. And USO 5 Yeast coming up. Gonna take the wort chiller out. All right, we finished brewing that mess. That's the second batch of the blood orange there. We got the other one in the keg today. We kegged it after 14 days. And it says, whatever video this appears in, she went down to 1.004, which gave us 6.3% ABV on the alcohol. And she started at 1052. That was with the candy sugar. This the brew that we just got done today is without candy sugar, and she actually finished at 1053, 1 point higher. Everything was 5 points higher, or 8 points higher on the final, and 5 points on the. Well, we don't have the final on that yet. That's still in a fermenter. We're going to wait another 6 days before it goes to keg, and there's where the comparison will be if it adds up to the other one. They're brewed exactly the same, besides the step mash and a single infusion. So we'll get back to you when that time comes. Well, why wouldn't I? Wow. Oh, Lord, protect me. That's a lot of work.
Come on, man.